What's up, gorgeous? Welcome back to another video. Things look a little bit different, but I'm going to skip over that. It's explained in the upcoming video. This is my pupper. She's sleeping. You'll learn more about her in the next video too. Also, ignore my nails. The paint's chipping. Oh well, we're in quarantine. This is a stain on my shirt. Oh well. Today's video, you can see I already have makeup on, so we're not doing that kind of makeup. We are doing effects, and we're doing a whole video just about scar wax. So if you know me, I might have said it before on the channel. I know for sure I've said it in this one specific video that I haven't put out yet. I just didn't like it for a couple of different reasons. We're just gonna get right into the video. So I have two cheap, except for this black, that's tooth out. But both of these and this are like commercial scar waxes, but they're cheap from like other Halloween kits. I think both of these were probably got at Walmart. One of these is a glow in the dark and the other one's just like a skin tone. And this one's like a, what color is that? I don't like these. I might not use them at all today. But I've got my homemade scar wax and let's make scar wax. I don't know if it matters, but I'm using self-rising. If I had all purpose, that's what I would use. I used 2 tablespoons. Now add petroleum jelly. Now mix. There's the texture and consistency. I just finished making my second batch of scar wax, but I want this one to be a little bit red, so I'm gonna put just a little bit of red acrylic paint in it. Simba. Perfect. Happy Friday. That's what day it is for you. Guess what day it is for me? Thursday. I'm filming this now. I've got parts of them already filmed. I uploaded one of the TikToks today for the claw wounds that'll be inserted into this video later. But now that you know how we made our scar wax, I'm gonna go ahead and start with the clear. I'm gonna call this one clear. I know it's not clear, you can't see through it, but I didn't add any type of color to it. I showed you a clip about the texture and consistency. I like it to be about like cookie dough. Like, this makes me want to bite into it because it feels like cookie dough. But the more you play with it, the more you warm it up in the Vaseline, and it makes it just stickier. So I try to not play with it too much before I put some on. And the same with the pink one, the textures and consistency and those are the same. If you have spirit gum, I don't have any right now, but you can put a little bit on and then put the scar wax on it, especially if you're using commercial kind, and it will help it stick. I don't, and I just like the texture and consistency that this already is. I feel like the pink one is closer to my skin tone right now. Rolled it out into a little sausage, and right now I'm using a palette knife. I'll probably switch to something else later. I'm just putting it on my cheek for right now. I wish I could set this up to where I could like do it on my leg or something. It's so much, you don't have to work against gravity. I'm gonna switch to my forehead. Now I've got it sitting there. I'm taking my finger and rubbing it in some Vaseline. Got a pretty good chunk out because I'll need a lot later. Now I'm just gonna start smoothing this out. My sister joined now, but I'm just blending this out with my finger to start. What are you doing? Just a whole video about scar wax since I made some the other day. I've got to upload tomorrow. And just cover up your pimples with it because that one really needs to pop. I asked you the other day if you want to clean my face and you said
tired.
No. Wow.
Onyx needs cuddles.
Just like that, she left me all alone. Okay, so now you can see it's on there. I'm gonna play with it just a little bit more. I'm making this curved spatula. So scars are never like a perfect shape, or I guess it could be depending on what caused it. I always try to think of what caused a scar while I'm creating it. But for right now, I'm just trying to get a shape onto my face. So just like what I did with my finger, I'm now doing with this tool. I'm blending just the very edges. But I'm also pushing down on the middle a little bit more to make it look a little bit more raised. And then towards the ends, I'm lessening the raised part, if that makes any sense. Allowing the wax to pick up and move a little bit while I'm doing the top to help make it have a non-rigid shape. I'm gonna scrape all this off the bottom. Okay, I'm going to leave it as the pink color for now because it matches my skin color more, and scars are always slightly discolored from the rest of your skin. I'm doing a scar fix wound on an arm. First, I'm taking a little ball and turning it into a pancake. Blend the edges of the pancake. Use Vaseline to smooth these edges. Using these to make claw marks. Cut blend. Dark fake blood, bright fake blood, dark blood. Bright blood. Finishing touches with eyeshadow and baby powder. I'm about to recreate the claw wound that I shared today earlier on TikTok, but I just wanted to pause for a moment and show you that using scar wax you can do small facial prosthetics too. So I made the pancake and flattened it and added it on my cheek, but I blended it out following my smile lines and made the highest point right here and right on the apple of my cheek, so that it still looks natural as I go in to do the same thing. So you can kind of see it looks a little bit higher. It matches like when I smile on this side, so that's another way to create that effect using scar wax. So after you use the tool to create the claw marks, put just a little bit of Vaseline on your finger and rub over them to help smooth out the top edges. And when I'm doing this, I put it in like a short poke and then like drag. And in the TikTok with my sister, you might can hear her like very lightly saying ow. But she was doing that as a joke. It's not her. I didn't even go all the way to her skin, and the one I did on her, there's still like scar wax covering the entire bottom of the thing. I didn't go all the way to her skin. The reason I did the dark blood and just a dot in the top of all the claw marks is because naturally in a claw mark that would be the deepest entry point, and then I just blend it out with this brighter blood, because when an animal or anything claws something, it digs in and then pulls, like rates back, so it's getting more shallow as it pulls away from the target. It's the Morphe palette for this and just baby powder. Just kidding, I can't open the baby powder. Oh yeah, I can. So I'm just gonna start on a small fluffy brush in the light pink color and just gonna set all of this white followed by baby powder all the way around. Going in with that e.l.f. crease brush and the red. And where it starts to get more raised, I'm going around that perimeter. Because when things swell, they tend to change color. Now, a little bit of just powder on a blending brush and blending in that red. Since I'm doing it on my face, I have a couple natural freckles. I don't know how well they're showing up in camera, but since all of this is pink, they are being washed out. So just because my face would be swelling, my freckles wouldn't just disappear. So I'm going to come in and very, very lightly with my Mayron Aqua paints. And now I'm going with the red on the crease brush and going around all of these. Because those areas would be the most irritated. And then this brush with the neutral color on it. I'm going to just make it. I'm mixing what I just took off with some white or clear or whatever color you wish to call it. Scar Wax Effects Part 2. Itty bitty tiny ball. Take your pancake and pinch the ends up like that. Be careful working around your eye area. Curved spatula blend. I smoothed it out with Vaseline and now I'm powdering it to set. Looking straight on, you can't tell that there's any room between my eye and the scar wax, but there's like plenty of room in there. Color correct and halfway squink, and now you have a black eye. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Check out some others if you feel like it. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. I'm gonna edit and take a nap. See you guys tomorrow.